What's up, everybody? It's your boy Wings of Redemption, and I figured I'd just do a standard gameplay commentary here for you. It's been a while since I actually did one. And I want to talk about people. I, I recently found during my travels on YouTube, I find trends, and I go through these trends. Like earlier this week, I was listening to a lot of like cover music by guys that are really good at doing cover music, such as AC Music 7. But today I was in one of the hoarding trends. You guys remember hoarders? It was really popular about 3 years back. And during that period, the you kind of just see some of the worst stuff ever. And one of the ones that always stuck out with me was actually on the show Buried Alive. And on Buried Alive, there's this woman who is like this uber asshole. Like she just screams lazy. Like she's overall lazy. Like they even in the show itself, they show a picture of her like throwing a diet, Pepsi box out into the middle of the floor. Well, her house is infested with roaches. I am terrified of roaches. I am so terrified of roaches. It is ridiculous. And it's one of the things that I fear in life. I really do fear roaches. But for some reason, I'm fascinated with them as well. Like, when you tell me that there's going to be roaches on a hoarding show, I want to see how bad they're going to be. Mainly it's because I fear them. I do. I don't know. It's like I fear dragons. I like dragons, but I fear them, even though they don't exist. But man, this commentary isn't about hoarders, but how fucked up people are. That person right there, I fear that I'm going to go out with a girl one day and it's going to be that. I'm going to go into her apartment, I'm going to think I'm about to get some booty, and then all of a sudden, I'm stepping on 18 inches of Diet Coke. Like, seriously, how do you let a floor get solid with trash? I don't know. Like, if I have like 3 or 4 cups laying around my room after like a painkiller already session, or I got 3 or 4 friends hanging out with me in the painkiller already session, I need to clean it. It just drives me nuts. It irritates me. It actually has like a little internal, itch, I'd like to call it, that just pops up, and I have to clean the freaking room. But some people go way in ahead. Like, some people are fucking nasty, dude. Like, here's something to do. Here's something very fun to do. Trust me on this. Try it out. Put landlord nightmares into your YouTube search engine and just watch some of the things that happen. Like, there's this one. It's called I don't remember the name of it, but try like Landlord from Hell or Tenant from Hell or something like that. Where this guy starts out in this house, and you'll notice the right video because the house address is like 5899 or something like that behind him. It's a white house. And he talks about that your house has never been this dirty. So I'm like, okay, let's see what this guy brings to the table. And I only could imagine, because I've been a landlord myself a couple occasions, I can only imagine what I would do if one of my houses would just show up in this condition. This lady rented from this guy for like 9 years. So he goes in there and he evicts her, and then he wants to show off how amazing her mess is. She has an amazing amount of trash on the floor. Literally, from opening the door, there's a step up onto Diet Pepsi bottles. The whole floor is covered between Diet Pepsi bottles, liquor bottles, and beer bottles. And it's like, wow. And what bothers me the most about this house is the whole house is covered. There's at least 18 inches of stuff on the floor. The whole house is covered. And what bothers me is, like, she didn't really cook. She, like, ordered pizza and drank liquor. That was her whole day. Like, you could see where she sat at. She sat on a little love sofa, all the trash around her, by herself, drinking and eating pizza. In the bathroom where she took a poop, I don't know where she took a poop at, but there was like a monument bigger than the bathroom sink of like shit and like shit towels, and it was disgusting. I was like, ugh, just thinking about it, it's an icky. You gotta see this, dude. It is retarded. Go look it up. But we're not even talking about that. What I want to talk about is how fucked up people are. Like, there's a person that lived most of their life like that. Instead of being a clean, outstanding person, getting up, taking a shower, brushing your teeth, there's a person that was perfectly content of living their life filled with pizza and alcohol. And it makes me feel bad for them, dude. I seriously do. Like, this woman, I don't know how old she was. He didn't say how old she is. But this woman was never the object of somebody's desire. She was never really, thought about. She was a cat lady. And it was... how can you go that far, dude? And just imagine running into these, because these people, they breed. They do. I mean, somebody's willing to fuck these people. And they make other little cat ladies. And I don't know. Also, like, another thing that brung up this video was how fucked up people are. Just like, it made me think about the Georgia house where the cops took out 11 kids in a urine-filled house that was just moldy. Or how about the people that, like a 6-year-old girl stole a popsicle from like the ice chest, and as punishment they locked her inside of a small like traveling circus chest and padlocked it, and she died of suffocation. I mean, people will think about this, and there's probably going to be some asshole that points out in the commentaries section that I did the same thing to a cat as a child. There's a difference. As a child, it didn't click with me that the cat wouldn't be able to breathe. It just didn't pop in my head. I was young, I was impressionable, and I didn't mean to leave it there anyway. I kind of forgot. But these are people that are punishing a child for eating a popsicle that costs less than 10 cents. These ice popsicles you can get at the grocery store for like a pack of 35 for like a couple bucks. So they're like 10, 15 cents a piece. They're just they're just flavored waters, what all they really are. And you're going to punish the child by putting it in a chest, constricting it, and inevitably killing her. I think that's fucked up. I think there's a lot of fucked up people in this world. And I don't know what the infatuation with locks is. I don't. I seriously don't. Like, my mother always wants to lock a door. I'm a big dude. I'm not in the best shape, but I'm still a big dude. I'm a strong dude. I seriously am. And I know that there's very few house doors that I can't knock my way into if I really wanted to. Don't trust locks. But look that video up. It's a fucking fantastic video. I'm going to see you guys a little bit later. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch my video. If you could, please rate it. And tell me, give me some feedback. Did you like this video? Let me know in the comment section.